Due to the dynamic nature of tabletop RPGs, the topics that may be discussed or played in these games are not suitable for all audiences. The level of content maturity is considered 16 plus and your discretion is advised. Hello. Howdy do. Welcome in to another Thursday game. That's right, you've dropped in to another episode of Stargazers. Pew, 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 pew. Happy April! I hope you guys are having a wonderful week. One day left if you are in the normal business week schedule. Till the weekend. Until the weekend, one day left. I, for one, I don't know where I was going with that thought, and that was just a really awkward silence. I have no idea where my brain wanted to go. It just started something and left me in the middle of the freaking fields. Just in the middle of a cornfield. Just got hucked over there. I could go for some corn, actually. That sounds delicious. But anyways, yeah, we have another session today. Episode 32 of Stargazers. No. It is 33 today. Wait. My title is incorrect. Damn it. Damn it. My title is incorrect. It's episode 33 today. Just as a reminder, next week we have a session. The week after we do not. On the 17th is when I'll be taking my streaming break. 17th. So we will not have a game on the 17th. But we will be resuming the week after. So just keep that in mind. It's only one session out, but it's scheduled this time, so you know about it. You know about it. We will also be changing days to Wednesday nights eventually. I believe right now the date is April the 30th that we're doing this. That might change, so I'll keep you posted on that. We'll see, but for now, that's what's written in my schedule, and we're gonna go with that for now. Otherwise, welcome, and I hope you guys have a fun time tonight, because I'm excited. But I shouldn't be the only one excited. Let me invite my players in so that we can chat. Hello!
Hello!
I'm sad. I tried to cover all our bases.
I know, God and Satan weren't on my side.
I knew I should have added more to that repertoire.
Yeah.
Well, you get
Next
trained
time,
God and
next
Satan
time.
about witchcraft.
But yeah, no, I just need to redo my spell jars and hope for the best. I've got like 15 job applications out right now, so
Oh,
see if anything actually pays off.
I hope one of them sticks. I really do.
Yeah, I applied for a job in logistics today, which was interesting.
Oh.
Didn't pay horribly, had future prospects, had benefits, had RSP contributions. It was an interesting post.
You're an interesting post. Got him.
What?
no wonder you're so good at keeping track of stuff for the company.
What?
You're applying logistics jobs. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm trying to diversify. I can't stay in my current industry with the way things are right now.
Understandable.
Very fair.
Yeah.
Forgot to log into the things, so I'm doing that right now.
How dare.
Sorry. Yeah.
I decided now was a really good time to use Flonase, and now my nose is slightly drippy, and I can't help it.
Oh no.
I don't
That's
know
just
why.
It's
brought me
okay.
My cat just brought me a Band-Aid, and it's like, where did you get it from? And it's like it's an open Band-Aid.
Who brought you a Band-Aid?
My cat. Where did you get this from? It wasn't open.
Is
But
it used?
is it clean? Yeah, I was gonna say, is it clean just out of its wrapper, or is it like actually used?
I don't know. Like it's like folded over and stuff, but it's like doesn't
Throw
look
it
like
away.
It's used.
That
Yeah.
sounds
Ew.
like someone used it and folded it and put it in the trash.
Bro. What?
Cat, what the fuck?
Miniature kill. Don't diminish her kills. She's bringing you a present.
I'm not gonna eat
Aw.
Like, okay, there's a difference between folded and crumpled, right? And you said folded, so if it's neat, it sounds like someone used it and then folded it and put it in the trash.
this. I mean, I looked at the the pad part, and it doesn't look like it's used, but
What?
it's like folded.
I wouldn't risk it. I wouldn't
Yeah.
risk that
Not
biscuit.
plasma. Look at
Ew!
your
No, I
cat.
already threw it
You
in the
lick
trash.
it. Yeah, save that
It's already
shit
been
for
cat
him.
disinfected.
Send it over. I'll do it. I'll fucking do it.
Oh, don't do it.
Nah, bro.
You'll get some kind of something.
It's gross.
Will didn't even like
Some-
dare me to do it this time because he knows I'll fucking do it.
This is a
Ew,
biohazard. I didn't want you to risk it.
He knows that I'll go so hard into the bit that I'll fucking do anything.
No.
Straight up biohazard.
No.
No, thank you.
That's gross.
It is very gross. I would probably wash my tongue with bleach after, but I'd fucking do it.
I'm too tired to take you to the hospital.
It's okay. I wouldn't ask you
lucky.
anyway. I wouldn't want to bother anyone. You guys hear
What's
about
the
that
reason
news
for your
article like
visit
3 years
today?
ago? Sorry?
What?
What news article 3 years ago are you talking about?
There was some guy that got like industry-sized like nails shoved into his chest, and he drove himself to the hospital because he didn't want to bother anyone.
It happens sometimes.
I
Yeah.
feel like I've seen so many cases that are similar to that. It's depressing.
It's,
Only in America.
Yeah,
Yeah.
up in America. I did a case study one time where a guy, I can't remember where it was, like somewhere from the deep south. He accidentally sawed 2 of his fingers off, and he didn't go to emergency care because he couldn't afford it. And,
Oh, that's so painful.
yeah. So
he just
he was like,
decided 3
either
was enough.
yeah,
You
yeah.
could have gotten those attached
A little
back
bit of
on.
super glue and duct tape and hope for the best.
Yeah, it's so people experience something if they don't have good health insurance or like undergo a severe injury called
Mhm.
catastrophic health expenditure, and so
Mhm.
it's like people have to make a choice between either like spending all of the money that they have or getting 2 fingers reattached, and he was just like, nope, it's not worth it.
You
Well, there's a
still
guy
need to close
cur-
that up.
There's a guy currently who he lost a couple fingers, and he couldn't afford the prosthetic. So he's got, I don't know if it's an engineering background or whatever. So he's built himself his own mechanical hand that
Wait.
doesn't require power. It's run off of a gimbal that's attached to like his wrist.
I think I've seen that, and it's really articulate.
Yeah, he's working on the articulation to make sure it's like really, really good. I don't know how good the grip is, but he's basically building his own hand because he can't afford the prosthetic.
I've seen
Guys.
that guy. It's cool as hell.
All you need are 2 green herbs. You put them together, you'll make a potion. You throw it on your hands, and your fingers will be fine.
Just
What
has cure
herbs
two,
are
it's fine.
those?
They're called green herbs.
You could also mix it with the green and a red if you wanted, but like,
It's true, but then your heart rate will be more stable if you use 2 green herbs.
You also add some honey to it, make
what
it
are you
into
doing?
What?
a big potion.
I understand you saying. I get you.
Great, thanks.
That's
if nobody else does.
Nobody gets this.
That's Monster Hunter, dude. If you add honey to it, you turn it into a big potion.
It's fine. At least there's two mushrooms in here at least.
Cool.
2 green herbs. What the hell?
Resident Evil, my dude.
It's okay. Well, I had no clue what they were talking about.
I've never even played Resident Evil. No,
Hmm.
I did play some of the older ones, I think.
It's always
the
been green
co-op
herb.
ones. Yeah.
How do you make? That's the base for all the potions? Is green herb?
Green herb, yep.
It's your health shit.
Mm-hmm.
I just remember watching someone play the remake and they were just beating on hot dog people.
What?
Yeah. But the meme comes from RE7 and RE8 where there's an animation where Ethan, the main character that you play as, just dumps a potion of liquid on his hand, even though his like leg gets stabbed, and he's just like perfectly fine. He just puts it on his hand.
Yeah, like where is that in real life? I need that.
Whole hand actually gets chopped off in a cutscene. Puts the hand on the wrist and puts a potion on it, and it works fine. That actually happens in the game. That's an
Yeah.
actual thing.
I didn't play the game, but I watched the full playthrough, and that was insane to me.
Need injectable nanobots or whatever to rebuild tissue.
That's not in the game.
No, I'm just saying, if to make it real, that's what you kind of need.
Nah, you just gotta be made of mushrooms.
Oh man.
Just
That
keep
really
saying
worked out
things that
well.
are more and more crazy.
That really worked out for everyone in The Last of Us.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah. Yeah. So, recap?
I got you, fam.
Oh yeah, we have a game, huh?
We
yeah.
do have one of those.
Yeah, I guess we could play a game.
You want to play
Instead
a
of
game?
bullshitting about licking band-aids and green herbs.
Okay.
Okay. Are we ready?
Rotate shotgun in inventory.
Stop. So
Save
we
more
get
space,
back
dude.
to the city. Sorry, what?
Oh, nothing? Go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Mine's
I
gonna
was
last
just
a minute.
saying, inventory space. Well, I dropped something, sorry.
Mm.
Space? I don't remember what I was gonna say. It's gone.
It's. I got it.
AJ, I have good news for you.
Yes.
I finally finished your chocolate day.
Really?
Yeah.
That's faster than I thought you would. Did you have a bad day and just like eat it all?
No, I gave half of it to my sister.
There you
My
go.
God. So you didn't finish.
Hopefully she enjoys it.
So she'll probably finish it by the end of the month. Especially because she's gonna try to hide it from her kids and they'll find it.
She's got more I don't know. She's more. What is the word I'm looking for?
Self-restraint?
Yes, thank you. Then I would. It would be done. I don't know how much was there, but that would not have survived a week.
I can finally begin my Toblerones.
Oh, I want a Toblerone. I never
Oh.
see them.
We'll have one piece a week.
Have one thing a night.
That is my tax.
Really wants a Flintstones push pop.
What?
Those are nice. That's a
Wow.
nostalgic.
Does those
That's a
I
exist?
can't
throwback.
find them anymore.
That's a
I can never
total
find-
throwback. I've never seen I haven't seen them since oh god, I must have been like 6 or so.
I see your push pop, and I raise you Taco Taco.
Taco.
Well,
Oh
they
my
just
God.
they just stopped
Oh,
making those.
Man, yeah.
No,
I think
they stopped making them like 5 years ago.
the push pop still
It's
exists.
been a long time already.
The push pop does still exist. I just don't know if it's like Flintstones themed because
Fuck,
I've gotten
dude.
some just for funsies.
Yeah.
But
I got like a orange creamsicle popsicle, and it just wasn't the same.
Mm, I
yeah.
drink orange creamsicle monsters every week.
Speaking of orange creamsicle monsters,
Uh-huh.
would anyone like a recap?
Yes, please.
I-
No, I'll just
Excellent
keep talking,
segue.
I guess, you know. Pour water on my hand.
I'll need to go ahead because my autistic ass can't. I can't.
Mm,
I don't
see.
know.
Let us,
Yes.
have 10
Commence.
seconds of silence, for our
For the
fallen
Flintstone
soldier anxiety.
And the Choco Taco.
No, I already mourned it 5 years ago.
Never
Altoids.
forget.
You never
Altoids
forget.
Towers, dude.
Press F to pay respects. Oh yeah, you can interrupt me anytime with that recap because I just keep talking.
Yeah, like when I say like I need you to tell me, I need you to tell me because I'm not gonna interrupt
okay.
y'all if y'all are talking.
And a sip of my water.
Uh huh.
Just go. He's
That
gonna
was
keep
really
fucking with
nice.
it. Just go. Just
We
go.
get back to the city on April 4th and get flooded with messages. For Darwin and Zeneca, their families are distressed and eventually put out missing persons reports, which they need to address. After that debacle is settled, families are soothed, and rents are paid for those who aren't homeless. Darwin and Zeneca convene at work after a bit of texting back and forth with Bob Anthony and discovering that Bob Anthony has resumed control over everything. Let's see, Darwin, Bob Anthony, and Zeneca talk about Kara and what they remembered prior to her disappearance. There's a little misunderstanding about some drugs left in Bob Anthony's home, though, but the illusion fades when the said illusion is pointed out. The origins of the company were discussed, and Darwin and Zeneca learned that Kara is actually Bob Anthony's daughter. I don't really remember what they were deciding to do. I do know that Bob Anthony was telling both of them, like, hey, if you don't find Kara, this company is done, because she's the reason why this company is even, functioning.
It's true.
Which would explain why it's currently not functioning.
They didn't really make a plan yet. They were gonna discuss.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thought I missed a note or something. On the other end of things, good. Shell gets a message by Penny asking about Rhea. She seems disappointed with his answer, but they leave on a decent note. Leave the conversation, sorry. He gets messages from his doctor requesting to meet, another from the old lady he used to buy noodles from until her business shut down one day. He's given the deed to the place, and it dawns on him that she has passed away, especially when he texts her back and is given the response that the number is disconnected, deed expires soon, but is renewable. No message from potential employers, leading him to feel like maybe the emails are being filtered, and that he ought to get both a new phone, a new email, and resume job hunting from there. Very boring. Shane, the nice mind flayer from the Freelands, texted saying he felt his aura the other day. Painfully awkward conversation ensued. It was so short. Everyone's fine. They move on. Grabs his car, meets up with Vice, the doctor. Also has a love for good noodles. Nice guy. No hard feelings. Shell has questions, and they agree to have drinks after they finish their copious amount of noodles. Before then, though, he did learn that one of the people he remembered being was Dr. Vice's son, and the party remains split for now.
Okay, I have one amendment.
Very well.
I don't think this happened. The ramen shop lady told you she passed away?
I got a text. The number was disconnected.
Oh. Yes.
So there's the assumption that she passed away. Like, okay, she knows she's about to kick it. She sent him the stuff. And then by the time he got back, the number was disconnected. Thus, she's probably gone.
Understood. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I assumed it was a deathbed thing. Sorry.
I'm gonna open with a 1-2 punch as we see Dr. Vice and Shell sitting at the ramen shop stall, finishing their bowls, paying for their meals, and getting up very quickly to walk down 405 Street. Dr. Vice suggests going to a sake bar.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds wonderful and much better than a, I don't know, place where, Kid Rock is being played.
Oh, yeah.
Anything would be better.
Then
Anything
Childstone
would be better.
Dr. Vice would begin talking to you. Just small talk, nothing important as you guys are walking down the street. In a language that you know, Shell, but probably nobody else around you does. Your uncommon language. As you guys are strolling down... I'm sorry?
What was the uncommon language? I know there's Japanese.
Yes. That one.
Oh, okay. Okay, but that's simple. That's cool.
Yeah.
I was like, is it binary?
As you guys are walking down, you get hailed as you hear in an old crony voice call out from the side. Would you like your fortunes told?
Actually,
would you walk up to them?
Yeah, I think so. I don't think he's
Okay.
ever had his fortune told.
Great. As you walk up, the woman in like the veiled shawl over her head, it's like a fortune teller's tent, except it's just in the middle of the street, so it's like very close quarters. It's basically like she's the only one in the tent, and you just like kind of sit in the stool in front of her tent.
That's cute.
And as you approach her, the crystal ball in front of her begins to swirl and to glow, and she says, "My, this has never happened before." And then light explodes all around you as we go over to Darwin and Zeneca.
Oh,
You
It's an orb.
You guys are at everything, and you've been tasked with the duty to find Kara, else everything will get fucked. What will you guys do?
So Darwin, where do we start? What do we do?
We've got to find. Remember, I tried asking Bob Anthony if he had any leads, and he was like, "No." Well, good job
doesn't.
keeping
Well-
track of your.
Yeah.
Good job
know
keeping
she's
track
at
of your and
Drayton.
Delta.
Well, it sounds, based on what Shell was saying, that she might be in, for lack of a better term, custody of, what was the name of the corporation she was working for?
Traces.
Traces?
Traces seems to be the big one in both right now.
Hmm.
Let's see.
So,
Let's trace this to again.
Cybernetics.
Okay.
As you guys are discussing plans on how to approach this, Bob Anthony's door slams open, and he says, "Darwin, you remember that thing I gave you? That thing I gave you. Remember that thing I gave you?
No.
be more specific.
What thing
The thing I gave you.
is a part of the plan?
It was."
I'm gonna kill this man.
Oh,
The
he's
briefcase?
talking about the orb.
Yeah.
Oh,
Are you talking about the thing inside of the other thing?
his
Yeah.
hands shape out an orb.
Yeah, the thing I gave you inside the briefcase. The thing.
Yeah, that's God. It exploded? Did it explode? No.
No, we gave it
got
back
up into
to
the sky.
the moon.
What?
We gave it to the moon.
No.
That doesn't sound crazy at all.
Should they save the briefcase?
The
Yeah.
briefcase like still
Yeah,
in the freezer.
I do,
in the
actually. I
dark.
think
Three
it's
keys
still
maybe
around.
in one
still
of
at
I
home,
those.
think
yeah.
it's
It's
still
still
in
at
the
your house.
freezer, yeah. It's still maybe in my refrigerator, actually.
Why didn't you
Um,
take it out? I'm not there, but
yes.
why didn't you take it out?
Can I at least
In
get that
fact,
back? That was expensive.
Yes, no problem. I've kept it fresh for you.
So fresh and
You
so
better have. Let's put it in the freezer.
It'll be just like the day you gave it to me. Frozen in time. Yeah.
He's not gonna know what's in the fridge once it gets there. It's gonna be thawed.
Okay.
Didn't think about that.
Making all these puns for nobody but himself.
Mm,
You know, that's a mood though. I've been there.
That's a Darwin mood.
I'll know in my heart that it was related to what I was talking about.
sure.
I'll know.
Yeah.
Sure. It's for me. And nobody else.
Yeah, whenever you
Sorry,
can get
just-
that to me, I'd like that back.
Oh, with nothing really else to do except brainstorm. We might as well swing by your apartment and just go get that.
Yeah, Yeah, we could. Since we don't have anything better to do. And we gotta think about how to approach this situation. This situation.
The sitch.
I mean,
This situation.
where? Do you know where she lived?
Wait, yeah, we burned the place down.
It's
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, remember that?
Do you know where
apartment
she lived
exploding?
after?
I
Was she just kind of hanging at Shell's place, or did she have another place?
I think she found another place.
He found another place, but I would only ever really meet her outside. I never went back to her place.
So you don't have any game. Got it.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
The frost burn.
Yeah. And that's it. Yep.
Yup.
All right. That's a problem for another day. All right. So we can't go there. Like, do we know anyone at Traces that could maybe, I don't know, infiltrate or see if we can get some information out of someone? I think this is a thing where we need to bribe our way in, or can you do something cybernetic-y, or I don't know.
There's
Can you like hack into security systems and see if you can find her,
could certainly try. I can
or at
I can
least
do
see if you
anything,
can find her records or something?
but the success of that remains to be seen.
Well, at this point, we don't exactly have many options open to us, so we got to start trying something.
Very true. I'm trying to consider how we might take on a corpo
Mm-mm.
I mean,
without the backing of another corpo.
what's the likelihood that they'd know who either of us are? Maybe we just apply for a job, get us in the door, and see if we can figure something out from the inside.
Would that work if you applied for a job?
You'd be in it for you'd be playing the long game, I think.
Yeah. I worked there for like 20 years, and then I'm like, ah, I finally discovered
I'm
discovered
a
her 10
supervisor.
10 years ago. Yeah. I worked my way up to like VP of the company.
You have like a wife and kids now.
Finally.
One of them just got sent to college.
The long con.
You're asking for a time skip?
No.
You want
Well,
to
we
play
can-
out 20 years of Darwin's life?
I'd like to ponder on this a bit more. I'm trying to think of a plan.
I mean, we could try going back to the hospital and see if they
Mhm.
could give us any information as to where she was taken.
Yeah. What about perhaps we could go through Ralk Batim, since he owns a hospital.
Well, he owns a hospital, not the hospital. Like, she wasn't
Right.
exactly in the most prestigious hospital there is.
But he can request patient information from his hospital. And
That
that would
violates
Um,
some kind of something.
be easier than hacking, than trying to get in and hacking it.
I mean,
Or we could try to initiate the hack from his hospital, and he could claim that he doesn't have any prior knowledge.
I don't know how much he's actually involved in the hospital. I think he just throws money at it.
See, but that means he's still got some pull, right?
I honestly don't
the
know,
hospital.
and I don't know if I can really ask him for a favor.
Just from the background.
Do what?
Nothing.
I mean, he did kind of help a lot with my sister. I'd hate to ask him for another favor.
Okay.
I don't think that's the best option. I mean, what do we know of the hospital that Kara was in?
That Kara was in?
Yeah.
It's one of the public hospitals that are spread throughout the city. It's
Underpaid
public.
staff?
It's operated and run by Galen. So, no.
Okay. So maybe need to talk to Dinglehopper again. I know,
I hate that.
like, he doesn't have the, I think he's on the board. He's not 100% in, but maybe he could point us to the right direction as to who to talk to about a patient.
Okay. Again, he's not on the board of directors of Galen organization. He's on the board for the museum. Way smaller
Right.
scope.
Right. Fuck. Let's just go to the hospital and see if we can talk to some people.
Okay.
We can
Yeah.
pose as reporters potentially if we need to. Well, maybe not reporters, but people of importance trying to follow up on the disturbance.
So we.
Yeah, that sounds.
My bad.
So are you guys going to Darwin's house or are you guys going to the hospital?
Let's start with
Place.
Darwin's place because it's closer.
Okay. As you guys walk over to Darwin's house, you can see that the door is slightly ajar.
Again?
Oh man.
Dude, how do people keep getting into your house?
This is some shitty security.
Do you not
I
lock
mean-
your fucking door?
I do, but I also live in Barksville, so.
Darwin, as you approach your door, the door swings open. And
Oh,
before you even register who you see, you hear, Darwin, it's so good to see you again. Your mom is talking to you.
Okay, that's fine. That's just fine.
Mom, what are you doing here?
I wanted to check
surprised
on
me.
you.
Oh, I thought I had called you and told you that I
Yeah.
was okay.
You're missing for days and all I get is a call. I want to see
Yeah.
my son.
Oh, I mean that's very sweet.
She
But
hits
as
you
you
with
can
her
see,
shoe.
oh,
Bro.
as you can see, I'm doing
Yeah.
okay.
Making me
As you
worried.
can- Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to worry you.
I'm gonna start
I,
asking about if you guys are about to have babies.
Oh god,
Don't.
please no.
Give
I feel
him
it.
any ideas. Don't do it.
It's too
Zon.
late, it came out.
Don't do it.
So,
Oh,
a funny question.
no.
Why do you
Okay,
have
what
a
is
briefcase
it?
in your freezer? What are you freezing in there?
Oh,
I couldn't open it. It's frozen.
my
Stuck.
boss told me to keep some documents on ice.
Ah, yeah.
So
Probably.
that's how
I hate
That's how you-
you.
that's how you cool down.
No.
Zenika's just like, what the fuck is happening?
God, I'm
Always
so
look
glad I'm
quick
not
with it.
there.
Anyway, I filled the bottom of the fridge with fried rice. You can have more if you come over.
Oh, thanks. I will. We're kind of in the middle of something, Mom, and
You see the door in the middle of your apartment opens, and your dad comes out of the bathroom. Oh, Darwin!
Hi, Dad.
Hey,
I
now
see
we
that
can get back to the shop.
I see that you're both over. Thank you for coming to check on me, but I can only really stay for a little bit. We're in the middle of a very important.
Okay,
Important
busy
thing.
boy, busy boy. Just make sure you come over sometime. It's been a long time since I see you.
Yeah, I will, Dad. Thank you for coming to check in on me. I appreciate it. Did you blow up my bathroom?
Okay, time to go. Bye, Darwin.
Oh, okay.
They just
Bye,
start walking
Dad.
down. Hello, nice young lady. Thank you for keeping Darwin
hello.
company. I hope to see you again. Goodbye.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. and Mrs. Darwin's mom and dad.
Does my bathroom have like any sort of ventilation, or do I have to keep the door open?
The door is the ventilation.
Oh God. Okay, I guess I'll just leave it open then.
In fact, I would like to show you a surprise.
Oh?
Oh?
You gonna show me my blown up toilet?
Surprise? Yeah,
Oh.
let's see it.
Oh.
I'm gonna say Constitution check.
Aw, this is where we slept together in the same bed as boys.
Oh,
with
it's
human
that's
peni.
blown up, dude. No, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah, you need a new bed frame.
Thank God my mom didn't go in my bedroom, or else I would.
That's
hear
what
the
you
end of
think.
it. Thank goodness she didn't mention anything because she knew I would.
I feel like a briefcase in the freezer is weirder, you know? Just
Yeah,
Then a broken bed that's like
Mhm.
gravity destroyed.
Yeah.
I'm just
Yeah.
lamenting about the fact that I have to walk past the bathroom to get to the kitchen.
just keep
I
the
mean,
door
at least a
closed.
broken bed tells her she has a chance of getting grandkids.
Maybe.
Unless he was being a doofus by jumping up and down on the middle like a
And
trampoline.
that's actually more likely.
Yeah.
More of a chance of getting grandkids or never getting grandkids again.
Oh man.
Anyways, you guys should have control of your tokens. Do as you will.
Oh, excellent.
Oh,
I mean, what are we still doing here? Like,
This is my
Was it
fridge,
just-
right? Yeah.
Darwin,
that's
as
my
you
crap.
approach your fridge,
Oh man. Okay.
roll for initiative.
the screen splits in half as we see Zeneca and Darwin on one side and Shell with Dr. Weiss on the other. Both of them looking in at something. Darwin looking at his freezer, and Shell looking at this crystal ball as the both of you hear shadowy voice, I think is the best way to term it. Both of you hear this voice call out and say, "Give me back!" And I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Give me back. What?
Initiative.
Give it
Give-
back or give me back.
Give me back.
He wants to go back, I think.
Mans wants
Oh,
to go
there's-
back.
Where's initiative again? Let's see.
It's under
In
skills.
skills.
It's close to the bottom.
It's
It-
the very bottom.
Tool bottom. Like myself. Okay. Oh, Darwin.
Yeah.
Sorry, that wasn't a pro.
I'm at the bottom. I'm the bottom this time.
Saying you're not
Is that
gonna
right?
believe this.
Huh?
I'm waiting.
Yeah.
Oh, me? Oh, I thought you were talking to Darwin. While we were rolling initiative, I popped open Facebook because I got a notification. Second post down. It's like when you get injured in America and someone says call an ambulance, and it's just a video of Ethan pouring the shit on his decapitated leg and then his hand.
Yes.
It's just weird timing. Stop
Yes.
listening to me.
God damn it. Okay. I guess I gotta just do this manually.
Yep.
Mano a mano.
Okay. What do you mean, huh?
He's with me, it's fine.
Okay, Zeneca rolled the highest initiative, so Zeneca and Darwin will go first.
Oh, wait.
What do they see?
Yeah, what do I see? Did I hear this voice from my side of the?
You
Of the
definitely
room?
would have been able to hear it, as if it was right next to you.
Can I?
Hold up, hold
Can
up.
we? Oh,
Grid.
not the same grid.
Grid.
The voice calls out, and you see your freezer door nudge open, just a hairline, and out from it spills forth this inky black ooze that forms up next to you.
Welcome back, buddy. Darkwing.
Uh.
Oh, that's a big Darkwing.
That's normal size
Barely.
Darkwing.
Oh.
Barely fits in my apartment. Our apartment, I guess.
Our house.
Our house.
Middle of the street.
In the middle
Okay.
of the
Middle of
street.
our house.
Zeneca, you're up first.
Fuck. Okay. I don't think I can flank this thing. Can't get into the nook behind it, so just gonna eventually have control of my token. There we go. Move on up. And rapier.
Video game ass music that's bopping.
14 hit.
I forget. A 14. You punch your rapier through, and having learned from last time, a hole opens inside the middle of the body, unable to pierce through the shadowy figure.
Right.
Magical only.
If it is, I'm kinda fucked. Okay, I'm gonna go with my dagger as well, because there's not much else I can do.
Okay.
It's magic only, then we're both kind of bones.
Both.
Actually, you know, no, I'm gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
Great.
And bounce right the fuck back and hide behind the sofa.
You only have 5 feet of movement, so you could only get here.
Ah, fuck. Sorry. Okay, step away.
Dang. You teleporting everywhere.
Yeah,
I lost control of it at some point. It ended up on, like, outside of the room. I don't know what was going on
I
there.
think you both clicked it or something.
While
Oh, I
phasing.
was trying to ping, so maybe that's what it was.
Ooh.
Caught you in the middle.
Interesting. Did you know that alchemy?
Is in beta still. Yeah.
Yeah.
Darwin, go ahead.
Can't remember if my programs have any effect on this thing.
I'll let you make a knowledge check.
Oh,
A
cool.
free knowledge check.
I was just gonna whatever come,
Whatever
may.
come.
Whatever come, and that's it. Where is? I don't know how to spell. Okay, thanks.
It's a custom
You're
one, so it's
welcome.
probably at the bottom of the list.
Oh
Ew.
lord.
You
gonna be one of
remember
those,
definitely trying your programs on it last time. You just don't remember if it worked or not.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I'll definitely see. I'm going to use desync on it.
Okay. Desync is a second level, isn't it?
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Amazing. You use desync. If I'm remembering it correctly, it basically disjoints the avatar from the actual person. So when it resyncs, it does a lot of potential digital damage.
Yes. I sent it in the thingy thing.
As you do this, you feel your program has no target, and it fizzles.
We're
We're boned.
bones.
You guys gotta run. You gotta run bad.
I believe in you guys.
Did you try? You tried rapier, right?
Yep.
And it didn't do anything.
Did fuck all.
Why don't you try using kind words?
Oh.
Please don't hurt us, Mr. Scary Shadow Man.
Even though we attacked you first,
Uh,
again. Shall learn.
Yeah. Wait. Yeah. Wait.
It's not like I hit.
Fair.
I use my bonus action to start sobbing. That's probably a free action, right?
Crying
But
is
you've
a free
already
action.
used your free action, so I'll make this a bonus
No.
action for you. Yeah.
Okay. And
So cruel.
there's
I
a
know.
lot of remorse. There's a lot of remorse on my face.
Did you actually want to do something with your bonus action?
I don't really have any like bonus action things, so
Okay.
yeah.
Great. Do you end your turn?
I do. Yeah.
Okay. Darwin, it's gonna hit you.
Yeah. The moon did say that they could be hostile on their own. Like, oh.
It does 9 points of damage to you as
Oh
it
lord.
comes out and whacks you with a shadow hammer.
Oops. Almost did 19.
And in case you want to know, this is necrotic damage.
Okay. I feel like it. That doesn't do. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
Now,
Oh, we're doing some
Splippy shit.
splitsies.
Yahoo! Oh, I know this map. Love this map.
yeah, you're on the same street. It's 405 Street,
Yeah.
but it's daytime.
It's daytime.
This is where I don't end that guy.
I
No,
don't remember.
Maybe not.
I don't think so.
This is where we fought Darwin and Shell, whatever the funny one of that would be.
Oh,
Sorry, stupid question. Have we rested since we came back to the city? We haven't, have we?
Mhm.
It's the
We
same
have,
day.
yeah, we rested on the way home.
But since you got to the
Okay.
city, it's been the same day.
Okay. If we were resting in the car, how long were we resting in the car?
That was a long
Because-
rest.
Okay, so I'm at full health then.
Mhm.
Sweet. I hadn't
Yeah.
adjusted.
Okay. Shell, as you are met with that blinding light, you heard those words, and you see the light begin to solidify into strands and move and form behind you. Shell, you are up.
Does it look visibly hostile?
Make an insight check.
Very well. Well,
It definitely looks aggressive. Dr. Weiss will say, "What the fuck is that thing?"
it's really hard to explain. We'll have to talk later. Just
I'm going to need
Oh.
a good explanation for this. In the meantime, stay
You'll
close.
get-
He reaches into his jacket pocket and pulls out a scalpel.
you're gonna don't fight this thing with the scalpel. It's not gonna work. Let's
I will
see.
not be so kind to this thing as I was to you.
I actually.
Someone's had too
would-
much to drink.
We haven't even drunk yet. We haven't arrived.
Someone's had too many noodles then.
Yeah, he's
Noodle drunk.
Oh, you're
I
detecting
cast detect
its thoughts?
yes.
Okay, I need to
I'm
read
learning.
the wording of this. Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna memify the moment a little bit, but it's still in line with what the creature would be thinking. Because you get surface thoughts for sure. It's an action to probe deeper, so you'd have to do that on the next turn. Okay, so the surface thoughts that you get immediately for the creature is
Reunion.
We'll make it happen. Just calm down. Like, stay calm, and I can take you to where you need to go. And my turn is purely social.
make a persuasion check at disadvantage.
No! Whoops. I'll do this, but I am not against using a hero point. I believe, or heroic inspiration, whatever.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say, different game?
Too many games I'm in. I'll re-roll that. Do you re-roll the full thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Persuasion.
Oh wait. Heroic inspiration, I
no,
believe,
no.
lets you re-roll actually just one.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
So let me look at the rule on it because it's different now. Heroic
Either way-
inspiration.
I accidentally re-rolled twice trying
Yeah,
to
yeah, you're good.
unclick from it, and that would be my new double anyway, at least.
You can
Okay.
expend it to re-roll any die immediately after rolling. Any die. So yeah, you'd replace the 2 with a 24, so you'd get an 18 plus 7, 25. Okay, understood.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. That was a good idea. Cool. I'm happy I did that. 25.
Oh no, the 17 is lower, 24.
24.
24. Okay. We shall see if it does anything on its turn. It does seem to be listening to you though.
Good. Cool. I see hope.
Dr. Weiss will look at you and say, "Are you sure it's a good idea to just let it do whatever?"
I didn't say we're gonna let it do whatever. I'm just trying to negotiate. Last time it didn't end too pretty. Consider it like a baby.
So what do you want me to do? You seem to have experience with this.
Hide behind me and don't move unless it attacks.
Anything else I can do to be more productive?
I don't think so. I mean, you can use your mouth if you want to, but I don't think it's gonna.
Fucker up,
I'm just,
fucker.
it's magic right now.
Fine. He is going to point the scalpel at you, Shell, and flick it and endure a concentration to give you guidance.
Ah. Wait, is he a cleric?
Yeah,
Is he a cleric with the... Do what?
Oh, nothing.
How sick would that be? Cool weapon
We
for
do need a cleric for
yes.
hire.
Mm.
Okay, 24. Interesting. They are going to generate a flame blade as a bonus action. And they're going to attack Dr. Weiss. Looking at you, and then looking the other way towards whoever else is there.
Okay. Well,
Where's
it
the
kind
attack? Oh,
of stuck.
the 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Weiss. Oops.
Oh, goodbye.
Oops, that was the wrong button.
Yeah.
Super mega critical. The flame blade disintegrates Dr. Weiss.
The
I
flame
told him to
blade
stand
wavers as it misses Dr. Weiss by an inch. You can see that your words have had some effect. As we return to Zeneca.
Zeneca just kind of like, I honestly don't know what to do here, Darwin. I can't hit this thing. I have no magic. I'm kind of useless. So
I mean, there's always the... We could just die.
It'll be over with quickly. We could just let it happen. All of our worries would go away. No more rent.
she's just gonna yell at this thing. What the what? Like, what do you want?
Is that what you're doing as your action?
She's just yelling at this thing. What do you want from us?
I think it would just repeat.
Give me back.
Give you back what? You're being awfully vague here. We can't help you.
Just...
We can't hurt you.
Do you think this has anything to do with Damien being separated from me? It wants the power of the tear or the orb back, maybe?
I think it wants to go back to the moon. I'm not there, but that's a ghost on your shoulder, just like
Yeah,
it wants to go back to mommy.
but why would it say
Wow.
give it back instead of take me back?
Because it's an object of that thing, of the moon. I don't know. Grammar. That's my assumption. But I've also been taking too many notes.
Do you want us to give you something back, or do you want us to take you somewhere to give back to something else?
I'm gonna instate a rule that I don't use very often. Since you're talking to someone that's not in your party, it can't respond until its turn.
Okay. I'm also gonna move.
You've
a
asked
couple
too many
steps
things.
Back.
Okay.
I'm just gonna move back a little bit. I'm gonna be like yelling as I'm like hands up and moving back.
Sure. Is that all you're doing?
That's all I'm doing.
You're not even gonna try to attack it?
I can't. I
Okay.
have nothing magical whatsoever.
Great. Then Darwin, it's your turn.
You said it came out of my freezer, right?
Yeah.
Congrats, King.
Can I... Do I have enough space to open up my freezer all the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just an object interaction. You just swing it open.
Okay. And the briefcase is there?
Yeah.
I'm debating between two actions right now.
You want to try to
One-
huck a Pokeball at it? Is that what you're thinking?
One,
I was-
I wanna swing the frozen briefcase. Or two, I want to, like, when it says give it back, is it speaking like common? Is it speaking?
It is speaking common, yes.
Okay.
I've got a question.
Okay.
I thought the orb was it collided with the light orb on 405 Street.
Mm-hmm.
How is it there?
The briefcase is still there.
Briefcase is haunted.
Thanks for the help. I thought
You're welcome.
I thought you were gonna ask something and then try to help me out, but then
No, I was just
you're
curious.
just like briefcase. I was like, God damn it.
I thought you were gonna just throw the briefcase at it. Came out of there. You can get the fuck back in.
Yeah, but I can't open it because it's like frozen shut, right?
Shouldn't be frozen shut if like it wasn't wet. It should just be cold.
Oh. But didn't my mom say that she tried to open it because she's
She's
like
also
a
an
nosy
old lady.
parent?
More than likely, she just didn't know the combination for it.
Oh, fudge. The combination? Do I know the combination for it, or do I have to?
Yeah,
Is that something I
Bob
have to
Anthony
remember?
gave it to you.
Okay.
I
Is
mean,
it-
let's
is it
make
a-
a knowledge roll. I'm just kidding.
Is it an action to just open
Wasn't
the
it like
briefcase?
1, 2, 3, 4 or something like that?
It might have been.
I don't remember what
Yeah.
I said, but it probably was something very simple.
Feels like a item thing.
Does it count as an action to open the briefcase?
It depends
So,
what
like-
you want to do after. So what is your intention here? Like, what's your whole?
My intention is to like just look inside of it. Like, what did it come from inside of this briefcase? Like, what's?
Okay,
I'm trying to investigate.
if
like,
you
what's
take the
special about this
briefcase out, then
Uh-huh.
it will be an action. If you leave it in there and just like flip it open, I'll just say that's a bonus action.
Okay, I would like to. I'd like to bonus action it then.
Okay.
Yeah.
You flip it open and the briefcase is empty but very cold.
I'm gonna
I
die.
don't know what you
dude.
expected.
I don't know either. It's just like thinking under duress was.
Yeah.
I don't do that thing.
Just do what you do best and whack it with your hammer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm. I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Wait.
Tackle. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Damn it. I don't know if I should try to talk it out of attacking us. I feel like there could be some sort of diplomatic resolution to from one self to dark self.
Elf. Ew.
No, I'm gonna just whack it with my hammer.
Darkness, I'd like to fuck.
Yeah.
D-
With a
that's
human
still, That's
penis.
still Bill.
Wow.
I mean, he's also got one too.
It's just dangling there, man.
it's just a shadow form of me, right? So,
Yeah, it's like him
so-
in his jacket and everything, but you can still see his like balls and dick hanging down somehow.
Yeah, dang, I'm about to get sent to the shadow realm, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna try to whack it with my hammer, I guess.
Okay.
I make it a roll.
21. You throw your hammer in any last ditch effort, and you make contact, swinging right across his face, dealing 6 points of damage.
Bludgeoning, baby. Or maybe your weapon is enhanced. I don't know.
It's just a regular old hammer boy.
Might be bludgeoning then.
Yeah. I'm gonna end my turn.
All right, it's gonna whack you again, Darwin.
Okay.
A 7 does not hit you as it swings straight down into the ground, making a huge crack, actually making a dent in the metal tiled flooring that you have. And then
I hope you're on the bottom floor. Your neighbors are gonna be pissed otherwise.
Am I on the bottom floor? I don't.
he's on the
I don't
ground
know that
floor,
actually.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, good.
'Cause
God
remember-
bless.
Just remember, Darwin, you have a townhouse, so you're, yeah,
Okay.
yeah. And then he teleports.
Oh, our apartment, bro. We're not getting that deposit back.
You didn't even put in a deposit, dude.
You. If we had a deposit, we wouldn't get it back. You
so
fucking
funny.
idiot.
That's so fucking funny.
Hearing Darwin go, "You fucking idiot," is really funny to me. Fuck.
Michelle, it's your
Oh
turn.
shit. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep talking to it, but I'm also going to be like guarding if I can. I
Okay.
know I don't have a shield or anything, but like body blocking. I guess it's sort of like holding my turn to take the damage if it attacks again. Trying to give it another chance to chill the fuck out.
Okay, so what I'm trying to understand is you're trying to get in front of Dr. Weiss,
Mm-hmm.
basically? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like keep myself between them.
Keeping the concentration, again, surface thoughts that you get.
Reunion.
Yeah, I know. Could I probe deeper?
That's an action. So if you take that as your action, then you won't be blocking for Dr. Weiss.
Okay, I'll still block them.
Okay.
I'll just talk at it. Like, we do not have to be hostile. I'm usually fine with it, but we don't need that right now, okay? We can talk, and then I can get you where you need to go, and everything can be fine. We'll get you to Luna.
Luna.
Yeah. She's
Um,
long ways outside.
interesting. Okay.
That's not a lie.
Dr. Weiss says, "This is the last moment I'll wait, and then I'm going to retaliate." He is going to break his concentration for guidance on you and extends his scalpel out to a point just beyond the image of you, and he casts a spell. Go ahead and make an Arcana check to see if you can understand what he casted.
No.
You do not. The Shard Echo is going to make this.
What? Can I? Lucky don't affect anybody but me.
Is that true?
Please! I don't know,
I think I
actually.
looked this up before. Let's see.
I know chronomancy, like, shit, can affect anyone. But
When a creature
I don't know
rolls
about
a d20 for an attack roll against you, okay, so it's not against you. This is a saving throw from the spell Dr. Weiss cast. Unfortunately, he's going to critically save, which means he's going to be immune to the spell for the rest of the combat.
that's fine. I don't know what it was.
Shit. And it is going to more aggressively attack Dr. Weiss.
I thought you said you weren't gonna do anything.
Ooh, the 16 will hit for 12 points of damage. Dr. Weiss is going to look at you and say, "Okay, no more Mr. Nice Doctor." All right, Zeneca, we're back to you.
So it still hasn't responded to me then.
No.
Okay, and now it's on my ass. All right.
Does Zeneca see that I've like affected it with my hammer?
She should have.
Okay.
She's not sure about this, but she's gonna try and go at it again with her rapier. She doesn't have anything bludgeoning, so. Other than her fists. Her tiny, tiny fists.
19. As it gets right behind you and you look back towards it looking for a response, you make a swiping attack against it as you are spinning around, using the edge point of your rapier to try and slice it, and it says,
Give me up.
as you cut right across its chest, doing 8 points of piercing damage with the rapier. Rapier has Vex, so you
Yeah.
now have advantage on your next attack roll against this creature as well.
Which will be my offhand dagger.
Okay?
Use advantage.
A 22 will also hit for 4 points of piercing damage. The edges of this shadowy figure become more and more blurred as you continue to attack it. Darwin, you're up.
What was it trying to say? I wonder.
Same thing it's been saying.
Give me
But this time, yeah.
We got interrupted.
Did it
With
say
pain.
it didn't get like that far last time, right? It was just give me back, right?
Yeah, give me back. He was trying to
This
say give
one-
me back and then got hit. And he was like, ow!
Oh, is that what happens? Hmm.
Could have been saying, give me a chance, but no chance for him.
Give me. Hmm.
Give me more.
I gotta make my way around my living room.
The little jerky movements you keep doing are really funny.
I don't want to like mess up my furniture and like put everything out of place and like I'm gonna hit it with my hammer again.
Okay.
Smash.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash attack. Now that I know it actually does something.
A 12, as you try to swing your hammer, you're getting it just at the edges of its fading shadow. You're not able to make contact.
Am I able to lucky that?
I believe so.
Let's do it. Let's
Give
do it.
yourself
Which one?
advantage.
How do I? Which one do I click on to reroll? Any
The
one
8.
of them? The 8. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to technomance this.
Oh, can you do that?
No, I can't. Can I? Hold
Can
on, let
you?
me read this really quick.
Okay.
Oh, it's not an ability check, though.
It is an attack roll. What is the thing you're trying to do?
I was just trying to use technological navigation. Your presence
work?
commands even things that aren't tangible. When you make an ability check that fails, you can spend 1 techno point to re-roll the d20, but you have to use the new roll.
Wait. What's that called?
It's called technological navigation.
Only ability check? Interesting. Okay. Alright, well them's the rules, unfortunately. Yeah, the 12 does not hit as you swing and get the edges of its shadow. Shard Echo Darwin is going to make an attack against Zeneca. Does an 8? No, 8's not going to hit for sure. As it misses, brings the hammer back, and cries in a in like a deafening deep bass roar as it's trying its hardest here. As we switch over now to Shell. You're up.
Okay. I must say, no hard feelings. And, I'll bonus action Shadow Blade, and then attack with it. I will use a lucky point to reroll.
Okay.
Because, ew! Where? I just gotta... Yeah, it won't let me. Okay. Shadow Blade, cast.
A 17 will definitely hit for 11 points of damage. Keeps the flame blade up.
Okay. Alright, don't... Yeah, I think that's all I got for right now.
Okay. Ooh, de lolly.
Yeah.
God, this is such a strange... Okay, anyways.
What's strange? Say
Nothing.
what's strange? Say
Nothing.
say please.
Nothing, don't worry about it. Okay, so... Wait. Okay. So, okay. That is... Dex.
Is he a warlock? That would be it. Oh, that would make sense.
Dr. Weiss is going to cast Tasha's Caustic Brew in a line straight in front of him, which requires the Shard Echo to make the Dex save, failing, getting covered in acid, and going to take 6 points at the beginning of its turn. Let me just tick that now. As he did not disengage. I think he would stay there. And then the Shard Echo is now going to try and attack you, Shell.
It's fine.
16 hits, I believe, for 19 points of damage.
Oh, fuck me, man! Ow! I'm a little squishy.
That was a huge 2 6s. That was huge.
That was almost half my health. I'm at 24 now.
Is 6 the max? Is it a 1d6?
Yep.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Ouch.
Jesus.
What does Weiss do? Or Weiss, sorry.
He.
Oh wait, he already.
Yeah, he used Tasha's Caustic Brew.
Yes, thank you. I mistook their turns.
Yeah.
Or turn orders.
Zeneca, back to you.
Once more.
Before before we go, I would just like to kind of let Zeneca know to please keep it away from my television and my appliances if possible.
Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
Like,
He
it's
just
like-
shoots him the biggest death glare and proceeds to do what she was gonna do anyway.
They're
Like-
expensive.
Like, it just cinematically watching this, he's like making big swings with his hammer, you guys are like dodging and weaving, trying to take attacks of your own, and Darwin just calls out, "Hey, just try to keep away from my TV!"
It's just a Marvel ass comedy. Like,
It's expensive. We're in my apartment. It's dented the floor, and I have to fix that now.
I'm gonna have to find a dent, like PNG, so I can put it in your floor. An 11 does not hit, unfortunately.
so you'll
Okay,
probably just be able to fill it in.
Offhand.
Yeah, but it's like a metal plate on the ground. He's like put a dent in the metal plate, so I have to like
Oh,
replace
yeah.
the entire
That's-
plate.
Ooh,
Nice.
okay.
Oh.
So offhand is a crit. That 3 is gonna become a 4, so you're gonna be doing 8 points of damage and sneak attack.
Oh, sneak attack on a nat?
On
yeah.
on an attack because Darwin's also engaged.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. Okay, cool.
And one more time.
Oh man,
Double?
one of
Is
those
it crit?
sneak attacks gonna be crit. Oh, I
The-
see. Oh,
the
that's sick.
sneak attack doesn't roll to hit. It goes off.
Well. Yeah,
so
no, I know.
28. No, that's wrong. 32 points of damage.
Damn.
My little dagger.
Nice job.
How do you kill him?
Wow, that was fast.
32 points of damage. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I want to say like she managed to like get him where his gut would be and just like rips upward through his head.
I hope he falls on the couch and damages it.
Kind of
No.
kind of splits sideways somehow. I don't know. No, the dagger would be too short to cut him like fully in half, but just like
Just want to like gouge him really long.
You shank him right in the gut and make a trail directly upwards across his sternum, straight through his neck and through the bottom of his jaw, completely ripping open this shadow creature as the seams of his entity begin to burst and everything spills out in a cloud of darkness, all dissipating and then moving swiftly back towards the freezer. Darwin, your turn is skipped because there's no more creature over there. We'll get back to you.
just for a thematic, I'm gonna yell at Darwin. Close the briefcase with it. Like make sure just run. Close it in the briefcase.
Close the freezer, please. I know that's not what you said, but that's what I wanted to hear.
I'm gonna agree, but I'm also gonna say, why does it seem like you practice that a lot?
Shell, it's your turn.
Okay. Let's see. Alright, let's see what I got. Okay, I know what I want to do. I will cast this as an action. Absolute ass. I'm gonna use my lucky point and re-roll that.
Wait, you're using Shadow Blade again? Oh, you're making the
action, yeah.
attack. Right. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
So lucky on the
Oh, that's better.
26 to
Mhm.
do 11 points of damage. Absolutely, dude.
And then
Uh-huh.
as a bonus section, I'm gonna do Arcane Vigor
Ooh.
and heal myself a little bit. I gotta look what that looks like though.
So you can roll 1 or 2 hit dice. You can choose how many between those. And then you
roll-
just heal those.
Is it plus my modifier?
Plus your spellcasting total, yeah. So it's hit dice
Oh.
plus your spellcasting modifier.
What the fuck is that? I don't know.
Yours is plus 4.
So
believe.
it would be 2d6 plus 4 if I chose 2d6.
No. It's hit dice. So it's hit dice would be your hit die plus Constitution modifier for each dice, and then at the end you also add your spellcasting mod.
Okay, what is my Constitution mod? Skills.
+1, I think.
+2.
Ooh. Okay,
So it would be a total of
very
+4.
accurate.
+4.
So yeah, so 2d6 +8 is the total.
Okay, chill.
17 points.
Oh,
Very nice.
Good. I'm back to full. God
Nice.
bless. What a good
Um,
spell to give someone.
God,
Cast
is
it on
this
my floor,
real?
please.
Sorry, I have to check something. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Wait a second.
What, the 17 points?
No. Something else.
No.
This can't be
Do you
real.
guys see this, that my name is up here? Next to this green crate? To the
Yeah.
north?
I see your ping. I don't see your name.
Oh. Yeah, exactly where you pinged is where my name is.
Yeah, no, I don't see it. Did you write it down for you?
It's like part. It's like my token name.
Oh, yeah, I don't see it.
Do you know the alchemy? Is
It's
it in beta or is it in alpha?
It's in beta.
Hmm.
I don't know what you're talking about with the green crate. I was checking something else.
Oh
don't
no,
know
it's
what
okay. It's
you're-
not.
I
It's
think
not.
he was being silly.
Okay.
It's the NVD. I posted the picture in our.
I'll check it in a moment.
Oh, huh.
So
Oh my God.
apparently I didn't import this spell that Dr. Weiss should have.
Oh no.
And so I'm just gonna have him use it. He is going
Yeah.
to use his scalpel, throw it up, and throw his hand towards Shard Echo's shell as this spell is in the sorcerer list. You can see Shard Echo shell being hit or attempting to be hit with a catapult spell.
Nice.
Being hit for 3d8 bludgeoning.
Dang.
And as it hits, Dr. Weiss is going to like run up and take the scalpel from where it pierced the Shard Echo shell and just shank, just a billion times. And then he
It's-
disappears.
Unnerving.
The echo dissipates in a brilliant burst of light, and once again, just like the other scene, it begins forming and coalescing and coagulating back into the crystal ball for the fortune teller behind you. And
What is her deal right now?
she's just there. She takes a drag, the last drag of her cigarette as you turn around and look at her, and then she says, "Well, that was fun, wasn't it?"
I don't think that counts as a fortune though. At
Yeah.
least I hope not.
Well, your fortune is you can have my crystal ball for 5,000 credits if you want it.
Pretty sure that's an orb.
Yeah, it's absolutely an orb. Well, unfortunately, oh shit. Just give Weiss a look that's like, this is embarrassing, but I'm broke.
Oh, I see. Is this something that you actually wanted to purchase? Why did he turn French? God damn it! I can't do
Yeah,
that.
he's very
so
French now.
fucking hard.
You know, you got like that area of the world, so I think it counts. Don't tell
Europe.
the French that though.
Not for the world, Europe.
Yeah, Dr. Weiss is gonna look at you and seeing that you're being truthful, and not just facetious about it, he is going to pay the credits. And he's going to reach over to try and grab the crystal. To hand it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
What do you mean?
Don't touch it.
So, then how am I supposed to give it to you?
I'll grab it. I need it. I'm sorry.
Okay, you grab it. Shell, I need you to be calm because nothing happens.
Damn it. I think you look so sad. Like, actually sad. Like, no. But this is, like, no.
As you hold on to it, the energy inside of the orb, it's very faint, but slowly and surely it begins to swirl like a tornado and turns a gentle hue of blue.
Well, this is good at least. But thank you. I owe you. I can cover our drinks.
I hope you can, because I'm an expensive drinker.
I hope I can too. Trace's kind of seized everything, so I can't access my money.
Understood. Well, no details, yes? Let us,
Yeah, no, I need a
let us
drink
go.
now.
As the two of you scurry off, the other two in the apartment. This guy's gone. What is he doing here? The shadow once again coalesces into your freezer, Darwin. And you can see that it's just kind of like a force of nature in your freezer. So much so that it bumps the suitcase out of it.
It didn't go into the suitcase?
Mm-mm.
It's in your freezer.
It's in my freezer? Oh, I shut the freezer.
Okay.
How are you gonna get this out to the moon? We're gonna have to strap it to the top of the car.
Yeah, I take the briefcase out first, of course, but I close the freezer door.
Mm-hmm. The briefcase was already knocked out,
Oh, okay.
so you're good.
And I look back at Zeneca and like disbelief. Like I speak with a lot of disbelief in my voice. I guess my freezer's haunted.
Freezer's haunted.
It rattles.
freezer's haunted. My apartment.
My apartment. Oh man.
The freezer
like,
door
look at the
opens to the whirling mass behind it.
I like don't look at it, and I just like slam it back shut with my hand.
Just get some duct tape.
Like I'm so done with this right now.
All your freezer food is on the ground.
Yeah, it's just
You gotta make it all and then like refrigerate it to eat.
yeah. I've got a dent in my metal floor. My bed's broken. The floor is broken beneath my bed. My bathroom is like
Demolished. Absolutely
Yeah.
destroyed.
it's my dad's done something against the Geneva Convention in there. He's made the Geneva Convention a Geneva suggestion.
Oh
And-
man.
I'm like, my apartment. I guess we gotta find some way to secure my freezer.
Duct tape.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
we
sure.
could just take the suitcase with us.
It's not in the suitcase though.
Are you
It's-
sure?
It's
Mhm.
frozen, or it's in the fridge. Yeah, because when it went in the fridge, it knocked the suitcase out.
What color is this energy? Is it still shadowy?
It's yeah. It's like black and gray.
Maybe that's why it was aggro. It wasn't in an orb.
It's part of my fridge. Is my fridge an orb? Is it actually just haunted?
A frorb?
A frorb. Yeah, I guess I'll try to. Would duct tape be sufficient and holding it closed?
If you wrapped it around.
If I said yes and then had it fly open, would that be funny?
No. I'm
That's
afraid
what's
not.
about to happen. That's what's about to happen. As you keep your hand on it and you look back to talk to Zeneca, it tries to open and you punch it closed again.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Do I get a sense of like how forceful or how strong it is? When it's trying to,
it's
like,
pretty
open the
strong.
fridge?
It's trying to open the door against your hand, but
Mhm,
you're
but I'm, like,
able
I'm
to
strong
keep it
enough to-
closed with one hand. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So duct tape probably
So-
would actually work.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't know if the duct tape's gonna work actually.
Well, if
Perhaps
it's not
if I-
strong enough to push your arm away,
Mhm.
then like duct tape can keep it shut because
It-
duct tape, like a couple, huh?
I mean, it was opening the door. It's just like Darwin's just able to push it back again.
They're not contesting.
They are.
What's it like when they contest? Oh, okay, well,
It might be like
it's
just
the
weak
same.
still because we just defeated it. Maybe.
It
'Cause I
doesn't
don't
seem to
know.
want to leave the freezer at least.
Does it want to? Let
Just
me
opens
let
the
me-
door, it doesn't leave.
Why does it want to be in my freezer? I just don't understand that. Is there anything? Did I see when I opened the freezer before? Did I see anything else besides the suitcase? And maybe like some. Maybe some
You're
frozen
trying to
food.
think of the. You're trying to think of the funniest frozen food, and you just failed, dude.
I was trying to do something with hot pockets, but I couldn't figure out a way to say to implement S.
A warm
The-
pouch.
the-
Ugh.
I couldn't. I was gonna say sand pockets, but it wasn't funny enough. You caught me.
That pause was too long. Oh shit, that was so funny.
It's like
I
something's
would've done the
brewing
same
in
thing.
there.
I'd have done the same ass thing.
Oh yeah, do I see anything else? Did I see anything else besides just like frozen food and
Nope.
like it just wants to be in my freezer? Is like the coalescing fog like does it fit inside the suitcase?
Shrug.
Do you think? Oh man.
I mean, you could try it. Stick your hands in
Should be-
there.
Yeah, so I'm gonna ask Zeneca for help on this one, and kind of, I guess I don't need to shout this, but I'm just gonna tell you, let's try to. I don't even know what the correct word for it is. Spill it into this briefcase so we can keep it contained.
Okay.
Sublimate it into this briefcase, perhaps. I just don't want it to be in my fridge. It doesn't seem like a long-term solution, and I don't want to carry my fridge around.
At least you're on the
Alright.
ground floor.
Let open the briefcase, and I'll open the freezer, and we'll see if we can just get it to go into the suitcase somehow.
I do it. I do.
I
do
mean,
that.
it's not like we have shadow treats or something. And here, boy, go in. And
Shadow tree. Sheets, if you will. I hate
Oh,
that.
As you crack open the freezer door, your hot pockets spill out into the briefcase.
No. Things are not going.
Go Shadow Darwin. The hot pockets. Follow the hot pockets.
I'm gonna like dump the hot pockets quickly out of my briefcase. This is
No,
And, like-
use them as go on, Shadow Darwin. Now you can have all the hot pockets you want. Just have to go into
Clearly
the suitcase.
didn't want it. Threw it out.
Does it even eat? What do shadow things eat? Souls, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe try coaxing it out. Like, oh look, this is nice and empty, but like the freezer's actually still got some stuff in it. Don't you want to be somewhere more private? I don't fucking know. It seems moody and introverted.
Oh yeah, I'll try to say something along the lines of like, if you get into this briefcase, we'll
Take you back to Luna.
Yeah, we'll take you back to the moon, or we'll give you back whatever you wanted. We'll take you to whatever you wanted. What is it that you wanted? Is it April's Peak?
Disneyland. It just said give me back. So I
Yeah.
think it was to go back to the moon.
Okay.
Um,
I'll give you back.
Darwin, make a persuasion check. I'll give you advantage because Zenika's talking with you.
Sick.
I believe in you. Don't fuck this up. Don't want to strap a fridge to the top of my car.
Do.
Yes.
At this point, you both just have the freezer door just like open, and it doesn't leave the freezer. And as you try to coax it out by telling it that you'll take it to Luna, the wind noises die down, even though it doesn't seem to be slowing down. And almost like the wind is muffled behind its voice. Excuse me. It says, Luna.
Yeah, we'll take you back to Luna. Isn't that where you wanted to go back to?
You get a sense somehow that it observes the two of you, and it replies, corners hurt.
Corners hurt. So you. Oh,
What's an orb?
what's an orb to travel in? Just as like an option. I'm not sure if it'll take it, but Zeneca will hold out her light bulb.
You know, it is round.
That's very clever. actually.
That's
I like
very
that.
cute.
Zeneca, you're proficient with Arcana, right?
Yes, I think so.
Make an Arcana check for me real quick.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
I can't
Well, then
use
not-
Arcana. I'm just.
For 9, I'll tell you this. This is a magic item. That is a magical entity. They usually don't mix very well, so this could permanently do something to your item, and it might never be the same again.
I'm willing to take the risk for
Okay.
this item.
Does it have to be like an enclosed space?
I mean, do you have a Tupperware bowl?
Can I put it? Never mind. I was gonna say, can I put it in my bag of holding? But that's a magical item too.
do you have a gift from your
Well-
mother that's like a snow globe?
So, a bag of holding would be a better thing for it, because a light bulb is not a housing container. A bag of holding, however, is a housing container.
I also have a backpack that's in my bag of holding.
I thought you were
And-
gonna say trash bag for a second, and I was like, okay, it's coming, it's coming.
Oh,
got I've got also an
Um,
iron pot. We can keep it in.
I'm gonna ask the shadow creature, do you breathe? Because if we're putting him in a bag of holding, I don't want him to die. I say after just ripping him apart.
It doesn't answer.
It doesn't have lungs.
Zeneca will open her like she's got her bag of holding. She'll open it.
Make a persuasion check at advantage, Seneca.
Hang on. Oh. Weird. Okay.
You hold the mouth of the bag open for what feels like a whole minute, a very long time, and it eventually oozes out of the freezer like it's an animal, like inching out to see if you'll do anything, and it quickly, hastily jumps into your bag.
It's kind of cute.
I'm glad that worked, because my next suggestion was going to be my cyber eye.
Oh God.
With the bag still kind of open, like I'm assuming like the top of its head and ears are still visible. I'll give it a little scritch before closing the bag.
After that, it would depress completely down into your bag of holding, and you can kind of feel it like rumble around in your bag, as you're carrying it around.
Do you give it a scratch?
She will open it. Need any snacks in there? Are you good? All right, cool.
As you open the bag, it just goes.
Like the wind blows and her hair is going all crazy, like a leaf blows in her face.
Yeah.
Understood.
Like she closes it again. Her antennas are like 6s and 7s, just like, all right.
Yeah, and then it just dies back down. It's like nuzzling in the bag. As you guys have captured the shadow wind, let's go and take our 10-minute break, and then we'll get back to the.
Oh man, that was funny.
All right.
Darwin finds all of this very demeaning. He's not a dog.
Zeneca will scritch Darwin behind the ears just to rub it in a little bit.
A man with a human penis.
Yeah.
Hey, I like my ears scratched too.
I thought you were going to say I like a human penis.
And, okay, that's where we're heading off. Okay,
human.
bye. Yeah. And we're back.
Hello.
Hello.
So we're now out of combat officially. Would either of the two parties like to go first? Okay, I will roll a dice.
I was gonna say, I think Zeneca and Darwin are just going back to the office to give the briefcase to Bob Anthony before we head to the hospital.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, that sucks because you're gonna have to wait now.
Lol.
Now you're gonna have to wait.
Let's get drunk.
Shall you join Dr. Weiss over at a sake bar in 405 Street? Once again, this is a place that's filled with shops and places to eat and booths and stalls, all trying to get your attention. This building is literally like, you know, one of those storage container ass looking school rooms. They're like not part of the actual building, but they're like a makeshift
They're
school.
like trailers.
Portable.
Yeah,
portable.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've also seen a restaurant made out of a shipping container, which is pretty sick.
You walk into one of those, and the outside is completely different from the inside. The inside is like immaculately clean, white floors with like very clean hieroglyphic words, all in this uncommon Japanese language that you know. And you're greeted by the people inside. Irashaimase. As they bow to you.
I will give a not. I'm not gonna say that. I will butcher that shit. I have not been studying. He'll greet them back though.
Yeah, as you greet them
Normal
back
pleasantries.
in the proper way. You walk in, and there are like they're like 2x2 like bench tables, but they're spread out, so like parties of 4 can all sit comfortably with each other without bothering anyone else. And you guys grab a table. A menu is offered to you with like a little checklist kind of deal. It looks like you can make your own like sake flights, and then they just like bring out a tray to you. And you can drink
that's
them how you like.
That's so lovely.
As Dr. Weiss orders 6 glasses to start.
No, that's valid. Yeah, I think I'll do the same. I'll match his. I would say freak, but that implies other shit, and that's not
Is someone
happening.
gonna match my freak? Yeah, as the order is taken care of, he just kind of looks at you and says, "So?"
Sorry, I was trying to put down food. I think he'll very loosely, or not loosely, like, I guess dip his toes into it and just kind of explain, like, this thing I thought was going to kind of help with the memory issue. And then he'll like lead into explaining what they are, and that his experiences with the others.
Are you divulging all information without leaving anything out?
I don't think he's gonna get mega specific, but he is kind of like giving a summary, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, he's not gonna go and tell him what Luna said, just that like he needs them,
So,
kind of shit.
I just don't understand your role in all this.
The first one I had found allowed me to I guess access what made me aware of Frederick and of you in those past lives, or at least 2 of them, one of them.
Why do you want to know?
Why is it so bad that I do? Like, I've known a little bit, and what have I done to you? I've defended myself, that's it. I'm not some crazed monster. I'm not going to go and, I don't know, destroy the company. That's not... I was perfectly content to continue working like I belonged, which I thought I did. And everyone else decided it was a problem for me.
In the many lives that you have lived, in half of them you've chosen to forget. In the other half, you did not. But I think it is a little more complicated. God damn it, I keep going into the French accent.
He's very French.
I think it is very...
Oh.
Poignant to... God damn it. I keep losing.
Yeah, he's very French.
I think it is very poignant to understand that it's not a simple answer.
What is a simple answer, exactly?
That
My player forgot.
you don't know what the answer is.
No, but like, what was the question asking for the answer?
Oh, he's like avoiding your question. Because you were asking why you're doing this. So he's like avoiding your question and telling you, you know, half the times that you're forgetting, you've chosen to forget.
Is it that you don't know, or that you just refuse to tell me?
Combination of both.
Can you tell me anything aside from half of the lives I've lived I chose to forget and half of them I didn't?
Make an insight check.
Okay. Don't make me go detect thoughts on you, bitch. I've done it before. And I've got lucky points now. Insight. Okay.
There is a lot of weight in what he is saying, and he's not saying a lot, which means he's very carefully considering the next steps. And it feels like he wants to do this for you, and at the same time he is hesitating for you, or because it's you, some combination of the two.
Okay.
So I will let you make a choice.
Yes.
You can keep pressing him and make a persuasion check, or you can move on to a different question/conversation.
I don't. We don't have enough booze. It might be a little bit less stressful to talk about it later when we have some alcohol in us.
There.
And sake's weak, so you go through that like so fast.
Yeah. Well, weak if you're not me, I guess. I take
Well-
a sip of shit and I'm tipsy.
I'm comparing it to distilled spirits.
Oh,
like vodka.
yeah, well,
whiskey,
that's fair.
tequila.
Yeah. Petra, no, not right now. Love you. Go.
Balls in your court?
Yeah. I'll just say let's put a pin in this, maybe.
Okay. Then
Oh,
what else is there?
you're French.
Have I become French again?
We.
God damn it. gonna keep practicing
We're
now.
going to do this because he wanted to talk, but I don't remember.
Well, he's open to talking, but you're the one that wanted to ask him questions.
You're right. Okay.
So he's kind of waiting for you to like ask him stuff.
Okay, that's fair. What happened again with Frederick? I don't remember.
You don't know.
Oh yeah, that might have been what was going to be talked about.
Part of the thing, part of the reason.
Yeah. I think I'll bring that up again. Like, what happened? What started all of this? Because he was the first.
There was.
French.
That's French?
Oui.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's
Like-
French.
I have to like hack my brain. Oh, he wouldn't have a name like Vice then.
He could. His dad might be German.
He could be LeBlanc instead.
No, I'm not changing it now. I'm not changing it now.
He could
Yeah.
be from the border region that was redrawn after the Second World War.
Sure.
Yeah,
Maybe that's it.
Yeah.
That's specific.
No, that's what happened to Myoma. Where she was from became another country after the Second World War.
Ooh.
Can't remember if it became part of France or if it became somewhere else.
In my younger years, I ran a lot of experiments. And the result was that I tried a little too hard to play God.
In what way? I'm not judging. Just curious.
Nature has its ways, and you stray too far, and it doesn't like that. I was... he changes languages to Japanese to speak to you at this point, because he doesn't want other people to overhear. I was part of a team that wanted to increase the lifespan of people. Not just like androids, but keeping the same soul. A transfer. Largely unsuccessful, but there was a point where I made a breakthrough. Started to understand that there were lines to cross and lines that should never be crossed. But it all came at a bad time. I lost my funding, I lost my team, I lost my participants. And Frederick offered to do it. I was a fool. He takes one of the shots of sake and downs it immediately, and looking down into the empty glass, he grabs another one and takes it before he doesn't turn his head towards you, but he does side eye you to see what your reaction is going to be.
Okay. I think he's trying to keep pace with him so he doesn't feel I guess vulnerable. Kind of on equal footing or something. My expression's pretty neutral though, I'm just listening.
Is that a thing?
No, it's just
Okay.
being mindful.
Anyway. Yeah, he just stays silent.
Oh, I thought he was gonna keep talking.
Mm-mm.
The looks
You asked
sounded
what
like
happened
it.
to Frederick, and that's what happened.
Yeah. So, your son offered to be your only participant because you lost your participants and everything else. What happened? What went wrong?
The body did not like that the soul was intact. Do you know how they make Warforged?
No.
They gather the ambient soul energy and encapsulate it into a Warforged body. Once that is done, the Warforged goes through its own adolescence and puberty period, you could say. It learns who itself is. It understands that it is sentient. It goes through its own processes in order to live.
Okay.
This experiment was riding the lines of this theory, but keeping the soul intact and transferring it into a new body. And that was largely unsuccessful. And since then, I have tried to keep you alive.
I'm kind of not failing to understand, I guess, how we got to here. Because I don't remember a bunch, and I'm only going off this.
Of course not. Just as I said, a Warforged, when the soul inhabits the body, it learns who they are. They are a new entity. They do not remember their past. You take a soul from someone and put it into a Warforged, and they become a new entity, like reincarnation.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, you do not remember your past. You are not built like other androids.
Why not?
Because they are all modeled after you.
We do. It's my turn, I think, to take a shot. Like, what? Let me think. Hold on, I gotta do something with my hands real quick and think. What? So,
The current generation of androids are a far cry from the ones we found underground. You and the many androids that live now are... You can consider it like a 3.0 version.
okay.
You are still somewhere in the middle, because in order to completely place you into the current generation, as I am saying, this analogy, you would have to be completely new. And so I only replaced the shell.
Okay. Wait. And when you did that, wiped everything? I don't. Why so many lives? There were 700 and something odd doors in my brain, dude. 700.
Interesting.
I counted them. I was stuck in there for a long time.
That is interesting. Mainly, it is because many times you went into a depression after finding out that you did this and it was unsuccessful. Eventually, I just stopped telling you that we were family. It hurt less. You can see, like, he pauses and his lip quivers. Just like how I wanted Frederick back, you did not want to disappoint family just as much. He takes another shot and begins scribbling like another flight onto his board.
Yeah, no, I think I'm gonna sit in that for a minute, because I don't think it dawned on me. I think he thought maybe, like, he was somehow mostly different, like a different soul or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, then it makes more sense in hindsight that that's not the case.
Mm-hmm.
So you can... You can't erase the memories of a soul, but you can suppress them, and that's what you've been doing.
Right. If I erased the memories completely, you would become a new entity, but Frederick would be gone. And I cannot bring myself to do that.
So this is the weirdest question I've ever had to ask, but then, like, who am I? Who? Question mark?
It is a valid question, and something I have come to terms with. You have Frederick's soul, but you don't have any of his memories.
I have one.
Do you know the theory of the Trinity?
No.
Every person, no matter what, is comprised of the mind, the body, and the soul. You have the soul, but not the mind, and not the body of Frederick. So you are related, but you are not Frederick.
I think that might be a relief.
Consider
feels
it
weird.
a safe way to have multiple personalities. Safe as in you won't have a mental breakdown anytime soon. Unless you
Anytime
develop it, that
soon.
would be new. So that has never happened before.
I'm still pursuing, trying to see what happened.
Make a persuasion check as you are now pressing into the matter once again.
He's I don't think he means to press either. He's just kind of talking.
Yeah, it's just kind of natural flow, but we've arrived back at the topic, so.
Okay, I'll use my last lucky point to reroll that.
Okay. $22. I'm very afraid of what you'll find. As I mentioned early on, I was reminding you that you were Frederick, and you are my son. But after a time, I stopped. And then I did not know what to expect from you. Sometimes you would try to take your own life. Sometimes you would try and to take my life. There were many that you lived long, fulfilling lives. But no matter what, eventually things would start bubbling up. You are an android. You have to come to the doctor to get your checkup. And so, I would have to repeat the process.
Can I ask a question above board?
Maybe?
Do it.
What exactly is Dr. Weiss if he's been alive for all of these lifetimes?
Yeah, I was about to ask, like, how old am I really from start to now? Cause damn. Cause if you said I lived long and fulfilling lives, plural, and there are 700 of them, how old am I? How old are you?
And what is he? Is he another Warforged?
Well, he remembers.
Well, unless Shell is asking that question, I don't have to answer.
That was gonna be his next question when he was done speaking.
Okay.
Was if I've only got a track of about 40 years through my bank. How long has it been really? How are you still alive?
Most of my funds go into the preservation of my life. I'm a clone of the original.
Okay. That makes sense. How long has it been?
Almost 470 years.
I think I'm gonna finish my flight and order another one.
Great! How many
man.
lives did you say that you were able to access? 700?
Let me see. I'm looking for all the sevens in my notes, and there are a lot of them. 720. 720.
720. You are off.
What do you mean?
You are 998. And that is only before I stopped telling you that you were Frederick.
And that is what?
That is only after I stopped telling you you were Frederick.
So... Okay, so that's not the total then?
No.
What is the total?
I'm looking for it right now. 1 second.
Take your time. He's
No.
being chill, talking to him. Talking to him? Hello?
The real number is 54,311.
Lol.
Yeah, well,
How many times did I die in a year? In a day?
Sometimes we can call it a resetting, was not entirely stable.
So it could be like multiple times in a night kind of thing until it was stable or something.
Well, usually the most I could do in a day was 3, and that is if you are peeking into just after midnight, and then sometime in the midday, and then once again just before midnight. But that would be ridiculous. But yes, I have done that before.
Oh, okay, I was
Takes
gonna say if you didn't do
Takes
it, I
another
would just get
shot.
on the map.
There was a frantic first 10 years where I just tried to reset you. I knew that you wouldn't remember, but for some reason, I was hoping in that machine brain of yours it would just pop up again. That you would be my son again. And in about 15 years, this body will die and pass on the memories onto the next clone. And that one will also go into shock because of their craziness and try to fix it just like I have. Because every time we believe, this time we can do it. I think I've tried for long enough. I have to accept that it is not happening.
Oof. Sip. Really? Then why not let me... I know you mentioned like half of the time they'd kill themselves or something would happen, try to kill you.
The
I
disbelief
guess-
in the situation, or did not trust that what I was telling was the truth, since it was just information they were being fed. Whole manner of reasons.
I guess now it's to the point where if you did open the floodgates, so to speak, that's 470 years worth of memories.
And most of them are excruciating, I imagine. Very short lives.
Oh. I guess that makes sense why you'd not want me to find them. If it's any consolation, the 2 I saw were very nice.
In actuality, I did not want you to feel the memories where I had failed you. Or that you felt you had failed me.
I guess knowing this ahead of time is helpful. I don't know what I'd be feeling, experiencing anything that's not like the two that I've seen.
But it sounds like you still want to continue.
I want to know.
Of course.
I don't know why, but I don't know. I don't have anything anymore. So why not just figure it out? That they're not gonna take. Maybe do you know if they'd take me back? Would they force me to be wiped? Could we not just pretend?
I imagine that if you were to go back, they would probably implant a bomb inside you or something. So that if in the case that you ran again, they could just take care of the assets.
Yeah, I don't exactly want that.
Me neither.
The tracking device in the spine, though, really?
What do you mean?
Wait, you didn't know about that?
The spine?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, well, that's weird. I mean, I guess not. I don't exactly remember getting it done.
Must have been before you were given back to me.
I guess so. Well, that's out, so no concerns there, but I thought it was you. I was annoyed at the time.
I understand. How else are you supposed to trust your doctor?
Yeah.
Well, I guess the cat is out of the bag of holding.
Yeah. I don't mind that, though. I think knowing is better. At least in this lifetime. Maybe not in the previous ones, but I want to know this time, and I don't think I'm gonna do anything like that. I don't think. See up.
I've spent so many years trying to accomplish this task and then lost sight of what was actually happening to you. I've been on autopilot for a long time now, I suppose. So, consider this your first real choice of freedom. And I think I know the answer, but it is yours to make. You could continue to pursue and perhaps you will be successful where I have not been, since you are in the same body and soul. Or you could just live your own life that is not Frederick. That has nothing to do with this heavy history.
Guess it's a little tough, huh?
Tough enough to hold on to for 470 years. He
Yeah.
chuckles, immediately downs a glass.
Oh man. I've got another question for you, not entirely related to this.
Well, it seems that my bag of holding answers is open and willing to answer, so...
It's gross. Do you know anything about what's going on with Kara?
Unfortunately...
I ask out of concern.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Sarcasm.
They are planning to capture you. And once they do, they will transfer your soul into her body. And she will become the new iteration.
Why?
That is
What's
their
wrong with this
process.
body? Why Kara?
I believe it's because she was available. If it makes you feel any better, which I don't think it will, this body you inhabit now is also the assistant of the one before.
Oh god, no, it doesn't make me feel any better actually.
Good.
I don't feel like I've got my own body.
Right, now we're both nauseous.
Ugh. They both like grab a drink at the same time.
He like grabs your hand and then takes your glass with the other hand and double fists the shots.
Yeah.
He steals it out
man.
of your hand.
It's fine. Always attuned to my cup or whatever it is.
Oh, are you gonna use the cup now? Oh my god, oh no.
Like, tempted about it. This is kind of existential.
Just understand, there's no saving throw when you use it.
Oh
You
no,
just
I
become-
understand.
Okay, great.
I fully intended on getting smashed tonight one way or another. At least this time
I
it's not going to be as
see.
expensive. Yeah. Smash
So-
me up, as the kilds say. The children.
While I don't know where she is, I do know where she will be, and that is going to be in your operating room. But until you get there, they will not call me in, which is quite beneficial for me, I think. Because
So
I
you'd be
only
the one
need to go
doing
in
it.
if you are there. So, you know, this is like a permanent vacation if you're not going back. I quite like that.
Well, I guess you're welcome. Jeez. Okay. So I've got to find a way to... He just spills his beans, like, I gotta find a way to, like, fake that I've surrendered and I'm going to go through with this, and then, bam, I kill them all. I don't know. In the operating room.
I would very much hate to see you fail.
Me too. It's just, it doesn't feel very fair. They're just keeping her, what, like in stasis or something? It's been a while. It's been a while.
It has been a while. You see Dr. Weiss's face is getting flushed, and he says, maybe this is the alcohol talking, but I know you're in a rough spot right now. My fault, really. So I get it. But
technically.
If you ever need a place to stay, your room is still available.
Staying room for 400 years. That is the alcohol talking.
It's gotta have a lot of dust.
It's not exactly the same, but it is your room in the house. You've cleaned it out
It's
and
just
used it
been
as a
holding
guest
it.
house every now and then.
That, I might take you up on that. I've been bunking with someone in a very small apartment, and he just broke the bed.
Getting
Orb
down
stuff.
and dirty, I see.
No, not with him. Not with
Oh.
anybody, really.
I see.
It's been a while.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. It was so perfect. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, no, I think I'll take you up on that. Because they also took my apartment.
Alright. Here's my number. He just flicks his finger and you get his info. And then he also flicks over his address to you. It's on the sky layer.
Oh, nice. Yeah, and I thought I'd lived really nice. This must be really, really nice. Okay, nope, do not save normally, please. Thank you. I feel like I had another question. I don't think it was big or anything. Oh, yeah. You don't have a whole lot going on right now, unless I'm in, you said.
Oh, yes. I was actually, I was thinking about taking a trip to Toronto Beach. Do you want to come?
What beach?
Baranto Beach is on the north side of the city. It's a man-made it's a man-made beach that emulates a far-off ocean, and there's an entire aquatic amusement park that spans all 3 layers over there.
The one that's in the north somewhere?
Yep.
Yeah. 3 layer. That's a lot. Okay. Yeah, that sounds kind of interesting. I don't think I've been over there yet.
Oh, we can get churros.
We can get churros. I did ask though because I was recently given something and I can't I can't really fuck. I'll open up the deed and show him. There was this noodle place and kind of explain the situation of the old lady and things. Like, I'm not going to be able to utilize this, and I do not want to see this thing go under. Do you or anyone you know that you trust, would they be willing to partner with me in this? I need to renew this deed. I can't let it die. I can't let her legacy die. Just drunk
If you
as hell.
leave me the info, I can do a little research and see what I can find, but it's just on the plaza floor, huh? Not great for business.
It was
But-
so good.
If you say so. I'll look into it.
I appreciate it. I'll send you what I can. Just at the table texting him the information.
Yeah.
I sent that one. Do. Okay, that's over. You should have that coming soon.
Got it. Okay, so I think that too much has happened in the past 30 minutes, so we should probably get up and regret it tomorrow.
Yes. Yeah, I need time to think. I need to think. I need a lot of thinking to do.
Very well.
Gotta do a lot of it.
I'm going to go. So, yeah.
Is there any leftover drinkage?
Not on his
curiosity?
side.
Okay. If there's
Not on
any
his side.
leftover drinkage on mine, I'm throwing that bad boy straight into that cup.
Okay.
My own to-go cup. I don't care if it mixes several different flavors.
Yeah, I mean, we'll say you save it for the last one. You've been drinking steadily with him.
Yeah.
And you put it into your stein. And he says, I don't know if this was a good or bad conversation at this point, because this has been a long time coming, but I am hopeful for the future.
I wouldn't say that's bad then.
Well, the future has been very fickle, so
The
hopeful.
past is bad.
That is also
Aw.
true. Anyways, I'm going to go before I do anything stupid. More stupid. Starts walking away.
Be safe. I'm gonna go to the apartment.
You're not drinking out of the stein yet?
I'm gonna be sipping it on the way.
Oh, after the first sip you take, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Gotcha. Dex. Save. 9.
After the first sip, you take a step, your ankle bends the wrong way, and you just completely fall onto the floor, crashing and falling in a sloppy ass way. You don't even feel anything. What the hell just happened?
So, oops. The world is really spinning right now, and it's fun. Let's go to the magma.
Damn, I was really in that scene. I did not realize how much time I took with with that.
Oh my god.
Sorry, other
I'm so
guys.
sorry.
I thought it was gonna be
sorry.
quicker than that. Well, I mean, I guess we can save that for next time as you guys drop the briefcase off with Bob Anthony and begin to head towards somewhere. I immediately forgot.
The hospital.
The hospital. Hey, you're gonna be near Shell. That's cool.
We just find him like passed out on the like
Oh
sidewalk.
my god. You just
Or
getting
fortuitous
sloppy drunk.
timing, yeah.
His ankle like bent the wrong way.
Wait, don't you also have a scroll, right?
Yeah, but is he of the right mind to use it right now?
Oh, yeah, that's
He
true.
wouldn't want to. He's loving this.
For those who are confused out there, Shell has a magical item that anything he drinks out of that immediately makes him drunk. So that's what he's doing.
Yeah, we're good.
That's what he's doing. But yeah, I hope you guys had some fun. Have fun with your new Orby babies. And
you.
yeah, next week is gonna be the last session before the break. We're gonna take 1 week break, and then we're gonna come back the week after. So next week, yes. The week after, no. The week after, yes. Yes, no, yes.
Yes, I guess.
Understood.
Anyways, oh yeah, that's been another episode. What do you guys think of Dr. Weiss?
I'm neutral right now, but we'll see how long that lasts. See how fucked up these memories are.
Deadass.
I just like how everything unfolded. I like learning the lore.
Lore's fun.
Yeah.
It do indeed be fun. Thank you guys for playing as well. Can't ever forget
No.
that. You guys also do things.
We do.
Mhm.
also do. You do what we do.
And yeah, we'll see you guys next time for more Stargazers. Good night. And
Good night. And oh no.